Mark Harmon reveals the true reason he quit NCIS 2 years after he concluded his role as Larry Jethro Gibbs, sparking calls for his comeback. Weary and desiring to spend more time at home with his family, Mark Harmon departed NCIS. Gibbs might make a comeback to NCIS, particularly for a Ducky-themed episode. For NCIS Season 21, CBS has not yet announced any specific plans to bring back Gibbs, but the writers still have time to come up with a plan. Mark Harmon reveals the true reason he departed NCIS years after he played Larry Jethro Gibbs. The longest-running police procedural on CBS persevered through several character departures over its 2-decade run on television. Nevertheless, it survived these setbacks because Gibbs continued to be the unit's fearsome leader. That was before Harmon left in Season 19 of NCIS, and he hasn't been back since. Rumors circulated regarding his motivation for quitting the program he oversaw for nearly 2 decades. 2 years after leaving NCIS as Gibbs, Harmon finally shares the true reason behind his departure on The Kelly Clarkson Show. See his entire statement below. "I believe that I was just exhausted for a very long time. Accepting the position meant that I would have to spend more time at home with my young family and less time traveling for film. We put in 22 hours of effort the first day. That's not quite what I had anticipated this to be, I thought to myself." However, those kinds of days were common over the first 4 years. When Harmon decided to give up on playing Gibbs, he was already 70 years old. The police procedural, which used the same setup for David McCallum's Ducky, couldn't get away with reducing his screen time to allow him more time off the program, given how important his character was. Nevertheless, NCIS provided Gibbs with a happy way out when he made the decision to ultimately leave his lengthy employment, just like his longtime Navy officer did. There's nothing keeping NCIS from bringing Gibbs back, given his current circumstances. Harmon also doesn't seem to have completely given up on returning to his coffee-drinking persona. While CBS chose to honor Season 20 without bringing back any iconic cast members, given Ducky's recent mortality, it's probably necessary for Harmon's Gibbs to make a comeback in NCIS Season 21, supposing the program would draw inspiration from McCallum's actual death. There isn't any official word from CBS as of yet regarding Gibbs' return for NCIS Season 21. If that is the case, Harmon asserts that he is unaware of it. Regardless, with the police procedural's delayed start to production this year, the writers still have time to work out how to schedule Gibbs' return for a potential Ducky tribute episode.